नमस्कार, आप सभी का एक बार पुनः स्वागत है। मैं हूं राहुल। आप देख रहे हैं पीएम ई विद्या चैनल्स और एनसीईआरटी का ऑफिशियल यूट्यूब चैनल। This is the time when we bring you the live telecast of webinar in which we talk about ICT tools, and today is Thursday. So we bring you the journey of a national ICT awardee in today's webinar. This is a series of webinar. So today we are going to discuss about a national ICT awardee from the city of Mahakal. Would like to connect with Miss Sarita Tejwani ji. She is a TGT Science in Kendriya Vidyalaya, Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. Sarita ji, namaskar and a very warm welcome.
नमस्कार,
आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है. Welcome in this webinar session.
My special greetings to all, and thanks to Rahul once again conducting this webinar with me. I am Sarita Tejwani, working in Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, a prestigious organization in education sector in India.
Yes.
And I belong to city of Mahakaleshwar and also from the city where Lord Krishna got his basic education.
Yes, agreed.
So,
बिल्कुल जो mythologically Ujjain is very rich, and I'm sure आपके जो academic contributions हैं towards the country, वो भी बहुत ज़्यादा enhance करेंगे इन सारी चीज़ों को. So dear viewers, you can also be a part of this live interactive session. If you have any questions, queries or any doubt regarding anything, any of your question, you can ask Sarita ji directly through 8800440559 is the telephone number, and you can also send your questions or comments through our YouTube channel on which you are watching live streaming on NCERT's official YouTube channel. So let's start this journey with Sarita ji, and I request you to the session is all yours. We would like to know the journey of a national ICT awardee as Sarita ji has joined us. Please.
Thank you. Let me share my journey in the world of ICT.
Please.
Before starting my journey, I would like to thank my mentor, officials, and special thanks to CIT and CRT for providing me the opportunities for this interactive session. My special thanks to Mrs. Kamaldeep Peter. She is my guru, e-guru. She inspired me, and she helped me, she motivated me, and she found the potential and caliber in me, and I started taking guidance from this teacher, as she is a KV teacher, and finally she joined Oracle Corporation Citizenship as senior manager. My thanks to all the KVS commissioners, deputy commissioners, assistant commissioners, principals, who all the time guided me in this journey. Thanks to CIT officials, Professor Amrendra Behra sir, Madam Angel, Professor Angel madam, Madam Indu madam, Bharti madam, they always guided us, and they are so simple and always inviting us for various initiatives of NCERT. Thanks to colleagues and family members, and thanks to all. Let us know how I took the baby steps in this world of ICT.
Okay.
My journey started in KVS in 1990, and I'm successfully completed 32 years in Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan.
Okay.
And I can divide my job in two halves. First 16 years offline, and next 16 years online. So it was a shift from offline to online journey. So I started working in the field of ICT when internet came in the school campuses. In 2005, there was NCF position paper on IT that there should be net-enabled computer in the school campuses. So I took it very seriously, and I thought, why not to use these computers, internet for students? And fortunately, I'm lucky that in my home the computer came in 93. And 1993, I started working and learning on computer, but it was only offline. And then after 2006, the whole journey took a U-turn because I was connected to the world. I learned a lot from the teachers all over India, not only India, but across India also.
Okay.
My expertise are project-based learning, which is a gift for me. And ICT-based innovations. I always do something new for my children. and joyful learning. A science teacher always enjoy activity-based teaching. So that is also a part of my teaching. And 2006, we started our journey in ThinkQuest. It was think.com, a very password protected community for we teachers in Kendriya Vidyalaya. That was provided by our organization. So we started working on it, and we thought we share some our messages and all. Then there came an option of group. So I explored this group. Why not to make a group and make something in group? So that was actually the beginning of the collaborative project, and we can say this was the I can say foundation of the ICT in Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. So we were the pioneers. Few teachers were working on it, and we started working in collaboration. We started not only in collaboration with India, but globally other teachers also. And my projects were in spotlight for 4 years continuously, and these projects were of class 7th, 8th, 9th NCERT textbook. Earlier, people were thinking these projects are not a part of teaching, but slowly, they came in understanding of that projects are also a part of learning, teaching. And we were very happy that we were connected with the world. That is the basic strength of the ICT curriculum. That ICT is for not only for creating, but it is for connecting and bridging the digital divide. So our 3 projects were very in highlight. First was in class 9th, Mind, Body and Soul, Do We Really Care? And it was showcasing 21st Century Learning Institute in Oracle Education Foundations course. This project was fortunately came in limelight when CBSE published this project in its flipbook. Then next project was on Destination Moon when Mission Moon was launched, Chandrayaan. Then a student got the opportunity to talk to the scientists of ISRO. And that was a thrilling moment for we all, that what internet is doing for us.
Agreed.
How ICT, we are connected with the scientists, which is not easy for all the children to reach up to that level.
Right.
And the project Right to Education for Girls, that brought laurels to Kendriya Vidyalaya Ujjain, and we received the National ICT Award.
Okay.
This was our project on Mind, Body and Soul. We got first rank in India, only project selected from Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan as best structured project on curricular topic. Then my website was also very much rich with all different components which are required for the proper learning of students. Not only the subject, but co-curricular activities were also there. So it was also one of the best educational website, and we received the award for this. Then I got an opportunity that my work was recognized, and we got an opportunity to reach to Nanyang Technological University, Singapore, to showcase the project among the teachers and educators of 10 nations. So it was just a dream for me to showcase this simple project which was prepared by the students of Ujjain, a city in the area where no exposure to the children for doing the structured projects. Okay. So we were learning a lot. That was our beginning. Then again, I was invited to take a facilitator's training for facilitating the project learning institutes in India. We conducted 4 project learning institutes, 3 for Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan and 1 for Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. And these project learning institutes were very nicely designed for the teachers. You can understand that teachers were working for about 96 hours online and 4 days offline.
Right.
And at that time, we were not having any social community, no Facebook, no WhatsApp, nothing. We were having internet only, and it was very challenging for we facilitators to reach up to the teachers, to guide them how to open the file, how to upload the file, how to design a project, how to add students. That was a bit challenging. And we were using the Google Chat, Yahoo Chat to reach up to them. Mobiles were very simple, not smartphones. But we started in Project Learning Institutes in 2008 and completed in 2011. This was a Project Learning Institute in Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya for JNV teachers, and it was also a very successful teachers training. Then we took an opportunity to work on Project Destination Moon, and it was also a special mention. Then this was the best opportunity I got ever in this field of ICT, that we got the opportunity to talk to the scientist, senior Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, Dr. K. Kasturi Rangan.
Right.
And in 1 hour, 400 questions were given to this scientist, and he patiently replied to many of the answers of children, and our students got the answer. That was a thrilling moment for me. Sir, बच्चे space में कब
जाएंगे? जी जी.
And this brought our school also in limelight in Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. Only 5 centers were selected, and one was Kendriya Vidyalaya Ujjain. We took the guidance of all the scientists also, how to ask the scientist who is a member of parliament, and there was a lot of protocol from the parliament, and no electronic media was allowed. Only print media was allowed for capturing the sessions. And it was also very nice moment. I never forget this journey. And then my officers also recognized my work, and they invited me as teacher to give my perspectives on ThinkWest, on online learning, and I took the session on our computer labs. Doctors of computer labs, how we can manage the computer labs in the schools, what the officers are expecting from us, and what the institution is providing us, what children should learn if we are providing them internet. So I was invited in DC conference, a Deputy Commissioners conference in 2009. And again, we got the opportunity for our project to share with some director of education in technology in Vietnam. And that was class 8th science project, Big World of Microbes. And we interacted with the scientists, and they came to know what is the potential of learning together, collaborating together, working in a project. So, and that was also a milestone in Kendriya Vidyalaya Ujjain. We also, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan has also launched a program on Tagore Mahotsav. So to give the respect or commemorate the birth anniversary of Sir Rabindranath Tagore, and our Bhopal region, all the teachers, all the students, they participated well. Bhopal region was at the top. And we are in Bhopal region having the 65 Kendriya Vidyalayas, and all the Kendriya Vidyalaya teachers, students, they participated with great enthusiasm, and we brought the trophy for our Bhopal region for working on this Tagore Mahotsav at the top. And this is the scene where a internet or ICT brought a change in the life of a student. Generally, students are very much interested in computer related work and ICT, and this is the boy who was very much interested in the working on computers, and he was I can say he was very mediocre type of students, not very intelligent boy, but expert in ICT computer. So I have given opportunity to share the story of this boy, and the team of Oracle Education Foundation, the executive director of Oracle Education Foundation, found it very best story, and they came in the campus of Ujjain. They recorded the whole story of this boy, and a lot of change is seen in this boy. And he was Vihit Khanna, and I can say that he was growing fast. His confidence level was highly increased. He got his recognition, and finally he has done his IIT, and from then he has done. He was a student of IIM Kolkata also. So an average student can reach up to that height because of just getting the best part of the student is recognized, interest in computer. Then we participated in some international competitions and got the certificate of excellence as judging, and as also our project selected in top 10% entries. This was also a booster for us, so getting a certificate of international level. Then in 2011, we celebrated Chemistry Connect program to celebrate the International Year of Chemistry, and all the teachers from all over the world were connected together, and we have interaction and interactive series with the scientists throughout the world. Some very senior Nobel laureates also participated and answered the questions of the student, and this is the biggest opportunity we were getting from ICT. I can say ICT was a field of opportunity for us to get connected with the scientists, connected with the senior teachers, educators. Then we also celebrated International Day for Girls in ICT to encourage our girls. They can also do well in the field of ICT. And this is a scene where a live virtual class was conducted. And nowadays, after pandemic, everyone knows what is live class, what is virtual class. But at that time, in 2011, it was just a beginning. So cloud computing was the topic, and the students interacted with the officials of Oracle, how they can go for cloud computing. And it was a live virtual class. The student learned what is live virtual class. Then my two projects were part of curriculum. One was the part of curriculum in teachers for South Africa, and one was part of curriculum for teachers in US. So our work is finally recognized. After 2011, this community was shut down, and I can say shifted to something new, because working on interactive community and collaborative project was nothing new for the world. So there was a starting of Alice program, a 3-day programming environment created by some Carnegie Mellon University and funded by Oracle. So we learned how to make animations, and this was a beginning in the field of animation. So earlier, I was imparting training to the teachers all over India on designing projects or getting started with projects.
Okay.
All the in-service courses of teachers in Kendriya Vidyalaya, one component was there for how the teacher can make projects. And after 2011, Alice 3 was launched, and all the in-service course program, there was a component that how to make animation. So getting started with Alice. We have not imparted training to the simple teachers. The training was given to the computer science teachers also. Training was given to the mathematics teachers, music teachers, English literature teachers also. So they can have some simple animations. So it was entry in the world of animation. And I'm happy to share that our animations were recognized by CBSE and published on CBSE official YouTube channel also. I have provided the link, and when the presentation was there in the CIT website, everyone can see and click the link and see the YouTube channel of CBSE, where our animations of class 6th science are published. So my students from class 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th all got the recognition. It is not only for restricted to some special class. Then this is my dream project and the best project, I can say. I worked on right to education for girls.
Okay.
And this project was showcased in jury meeting in National ICT Award, and finally I got the National ICT Award to raise the voice for the rights to education for girls. And this is the pride moment for me, that Honorable President of India then and there, Shri Pranav Mukherjee sir, has awarded this prestigious award to me. This is also a moment for pride for our KVS also.
Yes.
Then I took my one of my chemistry animation in ICT Mina.
Okay.
This is a molecular animation. I can say how the molecules can we can show the animations of molecules,
Right.
and this was an open source software. Nowadays, a lot of stress is given. We should use open source software. So it was open source software. I started searching, and I got this software. And a student of class 9th and myself, we worked on this software, and he was the first student having his own space in the molecular animation, this website. And I was invited to showcase in ICT Mela in 2018. That was the first ICT Mela. Actually, it was a program for other children audio video festival, but ICT Mela was incorporated in this. So we showcased, and the NCRT director also appreciated our efforts. Rahul, you can remember this. We took the interactive session on this molecular animations.
Okay.
Now the second ICT Mela, we used QR codes to enhance learning in science. So we brought this beautiful idea from the world of business to the world of education. The codes can be used for providing the direct resources to the children, and we created QR codes, a whole periodic table in class 10th. And children of these two children were class 9th. They participated in ICT Mela, and fortunately again Professor Rishikesh Senapati sir appreciated their effort, that these children have done a lot of commendable work in the QR codes. They created not only the QR codes, they created their only app also and website also, and huge work on the QR code for NCRT repositories also. And after that, now the QR codes are common. So this is again a topic which is very common to all. Every book is having a QR code. Children know what are the QR codes. But at that time, KVS and NCERT has given recognition to us, and I got the KVS National Innovation and Experimentation Award also for this working on these QR codes. In 2018, again I was invited to participate and showcase our project in International Conference on Emerging Trends and Innovations in School Sciences and National Conference on Education in RI Bhubaneswar. So as teacher also, I showcase the work of students, how the QR code can be helpful for children, and we can reach and we can provide them some we can say websites which the children should know. Customized resources were provided through QR codes. And this project was fortunately selected and published in National Teacher Science Congress, a part of NTSC. Then again, as my nature, I exploring something new, doing something innovative. So I took the entry in the subject of social science and mapping of some areas in Ujjain. So I trained 4 students to have mapping on the NCRT Bhuvan portal. So this was a self-learning how to have the GIS type of portal and working on this. And then again, our project was selected as top 10 entries in the national competition on geospatial technology by the Department of Education and Social Sciences in NCR. This is the scene from pandemic. During pandemic, our children were connected through the Google Meet. I can say we were having the interactive platforms, and resource sharing was there online. So children were doing activities, science activities were online, and the learning was continuous. Science labs were open but online.
Right.
Technology supported us a lot during pandemic. Right. Earlier, our teachers were also hesitant using technology.
Agreed.
And I remember, Rahul, we were putting a register in the school. What lesson you have taught in computer? Where you use the computer? Just put an entry.
Right.
And after during pandemic, I can say every teacher was expert in technology.
Right,
This is the best, I can say, best part, that every teacher learned simple computer. Not only this, they learn how to make online assessment also.
Yes.
So
This was the
now
learning phase as well for all the teachers.
this the teachers learned a lot,
Right.
but this was challenging also. But slowly, technology has supported us to reach out the students, and continuously for 2 years.
Right.
We were online through the some teaching, not only teaching, learning, but also assessment online. And our CIT supported us. A team of all the awardees were there to share their ideas, how they can reach out, how they are doing, and what they are doing. So thanks to CIT. All the times they were having the ideas, and they were sharing the ideas, how they can guide us, how we can go through this pandemic situation. So ICT supported the learning of children. Each and every child was there. And I remember when I started my journey in the field of ICT, only 2-3 students were having the computer at home. Only
Yes.
2-3 students were having internet at home.
Yes.
A class of 45 students, only 5 students were having the internet at
Yes.
home. And nowadays, class of 45 students, all students are having internet, computer, and
Yes.
their personal mobiles.
Yes.
So, if a teacher joins during this age, during this era, I can say the road is clear. Nothing is, no obstacles. Every student is expert. Every teacher is expert. We have to channelize the energy. We have to give them proper guidance. Resources are there.
Yes.
And in my Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, all the resources are provided to the teachers. It is up to the teacher how he or she can use these resources meaningfully. I remember the interaction with the Professor Rajaram Sharma. He was Joint Director CIT, and he said, "Madam, do you know what is the meaningful use of ICT in classroom?"
Okay.
Meaningful means something you can't do without ICT,
Right.
and something which is very thrilling for children to learn and explore. Everything can't be on ICT. Go
Right.
for simple. No computer can replace the teacher from the classroom. But
Yes.
if you are using ICT, it should be a meaningful use of ICT.
Agreed.
We are having our interactive online activities also. And this is my latest innovation. I can say the new innovation, or something new. I am working on multidisciplinary approach. As the new education policy suggests, we should incorporate other subjects also. So it is a multidisciplinary science, art, and music teachers are working together on animations. So STEM to STEAM learning, I can say the art is also there, incorporated. It is integrated learning, and it is promoting the creative and critical thinking of children. In this project, we are creating stop motion animations and bringing the fun back to the classroom. I can see we have created 13 stop motion animations. We have provided them through their WhatsApp groups, educational blogs, YouTubes. And these animation, nothing is there, only the background music is there. Children are being asked to watch, think, and express what they think. And I am an eco club in charge in my school. So all the activities are green good deeds, are eco club activities. And to my surprise, 500 children participating in these activities. And this is possible only through the ICT.
Right.
We can't go in each class and ask children what you think. But if it is provided to them, ready with them, they can watch and they can express. And their expressions are quite wonderful. So we worked on stop plastic pollution, don't hurt animals, protect birds, conserve water, use appropriate dustbins, everything. And the support of drawing teacher, support of music teacher helped me to bring this innovative idea in my school. And fortunately, I completed all the courses of CIT and certified key resource person for ICT in education basics. And Science Department of NCERT, Department of Science and Mathematics also invited me to create develop e-content for upper primary classes. In the science, we created e-content for classes 6 to 8 on science topics. This is the recognition from CBSE, the project-based learning book published by them, a flip book, and our 2 projects were published in this book. Then, as my nature, I also used to explore something I can do, something different. So, e-resources I contributed in NROER, that is a National Repository of Open Educational Resources. I used to send them some very good original resources, and all the resources published. Thanks to NCERT for this wonderful resource sharing platform, NROER. Nowadays, the Diksha portal is also there for we teachers. And it is a Diksha portal is having very different fields also, resources, not only resources. We are having some courses also on Diksha portal, and I would like to share that we are also a part of a team of resource persons who are creating e-content in the field of ICT for Diksha portal. It is on the way, and maximum work is over. And very soon the teachers of India will get a course on ICT, and very systematic modules will be there. How we can use ICT in different fields of ICT, and assessment is also part. I am going through this. This is my new idea that children, they are always sending their videos, recording some science activities. Why not to encourage them and giving them the platform? So on my blog, I'm just putting their videos, and they watch their videos. They are doing the activities, but ICT is also connected with them. So they are recording. When they see the recording, they enjoy. So a sort of presentation skill, communication skill is also developed. Um, this is a course I am going through, this Swayam program and MOOC also. AI program, I was also a part of AI for Youth virtual symposium. In our Kendriya Vidyalaya, we are having AI also for class 9th onwards. Students also very much interested to go in this field. And this is the list of my innovative experiments, and all innovations are in the field of ICT. So it is interactive science activities, activity-based teaching, and way back we took one innovation, that 21st century class peer advantage. So the students also helped each other to learn ICT.
Right.
This is a scene from my YouTube channel, and this is my science blog. And last, challenges can be obstacles, or they can be gateway to success. I can say all the challenges were fertilizers for me to grow in this field of ICT.
Right. Definitely, your journey is so thrilling, and definitely you have represented your school, your country in many of the big dais. So this is really wonderful for us to know about it. So Sarita ji, as you rightly mentioned that you have started your journey from Shivpuri, and I know Shivpuri is a very small place. In 1990 there were no things to explore, to see, there is nothing developmental type of things. So how did you manage your first school in Shivpuri?
Actually, when I joined in Shivpuri, there was no computer lab in the school.
Yes.
Nothing. Even we were not having the mobile in our hands. Nothing. No mobile, no internet, no computer. In 93 up to 93, the computers were not there in my life.
Okay.
And we even we have to we were not having the mobile, having the online calls, telephonic calls. I used to go to telephone department for connecting with my parents.
Right.
I used to sit for half an hour for booking the trunk call and talking to my parents, and that was the scene.
Right.
And at that time also, we were working for Kendriya Vidyalaya, but we were in isolation.
Yes.
We were not connected in 94, and then in Kendriya Vidyalaya Mahu, we got first training for teachers for computers, how
Okay.
to use the computer.
Okay.
And it was comprehensive training. Means for 10 days we were working, and for me, I can say for teachers also, what was computer or what is ICT? It was Word, PowerPoint, Excel, nothing
Right.
else.
Yes.
And we were working on using the Excel sheets, using the Word, using the PowerPoint, and we were not thinking that ICT is something which is beyond this. And
Right.
even in 2000 up to 2005,
Right.
computers were not having
Hardly
any
available.
charm for me. I am working for the sake of working. KVS has given me training. I am doing. I have done
Right.
everything, but
Right.
in isolation.
Agreed.
When I
Agreed.
connected through internet to a portal, that was think.com, and I saw that some Bangalore Association of Science Educators were having some asking some question. Do you have any question to ask to the scientist? So I just put one question to the scientist, and
Okay.
I just put one question, and then I stopped.
Okay.
And to my surprise, on the very next day, I got a telephonic call from Bangalore, and that from Mrs. Kamaldeep Peter, and she said that you asked one question to the scientist.
Oh,
So,
wow.
madam, sorry, I did a mistake. I don't know to whom I asked. Just I asked the question.
Huh.
So she said, no. You are the teacher we want in this field. You can ask questions.
Great.
Scientists are answering. Scientists will answer to your question.
Great.
So
Great.
we were celebrate Science Outreach Month in 2007.
Okay.
Do you can ask questions. मैंने कहा मैडम I have to learn. I have to learn, and I have to talk to the some senior teachers also. How can I ask questions to the scientists?
Right.
And that to be in the field of astronomy.
Right.
So she encouraged, why not? You can't ask. You can ask. You can ask
Okay.
the questions to the doctors. You can ask questions to the senior scientists
Scientists.
also, and everyone will help you. No, for a science teacher, if scientist is answering questions and without any support, means that was a support from a teacher, Kendriya Vidyalaya teacher. And
Right.
Kendriya Vidyalaya at the time recognized the potential of teacher. A
Yes.
teacher can do wonders in the field
Yes.
of
Agreed.
computers. So they
Agreed.
provided the internet to all. And in my lab, only 25, 30 computers, then second lab, then third lab, and rich with all the resources. Means
Right.
if we are asking, we need something new, something this, even the internet, broadband, earlier it was not available. What I was doing, I was sitting in my office
Right.
to
Right.
use the internet.
Right. Right.
And now
Glad to know this.
every resource is available.
Right, right. Glad to know this fact, as you got an opportunity to talk to the scientist directly. So,
Yes.
from being a science teacher to the ICT expert, when did you think that you need to search about some information communication technology tools which will help to enhance the education system? When did you think about it?
Sir, actually, I was given the charge of a computer lab. So I thought, why not to use this opportunity, and why not learn from my children? So I used to ask my children, "Beta, how I can do this? How I can learn this? And how the science can help me?" This was the beginning. And sometimes my questions were not solved, so I asked to someone else. Now you can't answer, so I will ask to someone else. And maximum things we learned at our own. We are the self-learners.
Right.
And for me, I can say I'm a risk taker. So always I am taking the risk. Why not to learn something new? Why
Right.
not from somewhere? And still, I can say we have done a voluminous work. A journey of 16 years in the field of ICT, from offline to online. I can say from Windows 95 to Windows latest version 22,
Right.
and from basic MS Office to Office
Updated,
365.
yes, yes.
Every change is there in the world.
Right.
But it teaches passion can bring this.
Agreed.
Resources are for all.
Yes.
Teacher who is having a lot of passion for children can go for it, can get this I am having a group of more than 150 ICT awards.
Okay.
And every awardee is expert in one or other field.
Yes.
And whenever we get the opportunity, we ask, sir, teach me how you are using this. And
Right.
thankful that our leaders are very simple. All the awardees are supporting us. And for me, I can say I'm a learner. I'm a just beginner. What I have done is nothing. I have to go along. This journey will continue continuously, I can say.
Right.
But
This.
from this platform, I can share my concern for today's use of internet for children.
Yes, please.
Some children are really addicted. Addiction should not be there for internet.
Okay.
And second thing, it's our moral and ethical responsibility. We teachers, we parents should take care that our children should be safe in the world of cyber.
Yes.
The children nowadays, they are not focused. They are having a lot of distraction. I can say children are having a temptation towards some gaming and temptation for some social networking website where educational content is also there, but sometimes they are cheating. Cheating parents also.
Yes.
They are doing something work for subject, but nothing. And sometimes they are using the money of their parents. This is a cause of concern. There should be a awareness among children. How they can be responsible in the field of ICT, internet. This is the wonderful thing. India is digital. Yes. And our children are future citizens. I can say their future life is only in this world. But their behavior should be meaningful. They are responsible, and they should respect the privacy. They should know what are the intellectual properties, what are the rights, what are the we can say licenses for using it. Every child is YouTuber.
Yes.
But they not understand what they are doing, what is wrong, and it is our responsibility to guide them.
Right. Agreed. So let's move ahead. We have hardly 10 more minutes in this session. So we would like to know more about your, National ICT Awardee journey in 2014. You're conferred to the award, as we have seen the wonderful picture of yours with the Honorable President, the then Shri Pranab Mukherjee, sir. So what was the moment for you? Would you please explain in words for us?
Sir, ICT award, I filled this form just I was having some work in the field of ICT, and fortunately my Bhopal region assistant commissioner called me that Ms. Tejwani, you must fill what you've done in the field of ICT, because you are imparting trainings. And just after 3-4 years of my work in the ICT, I filled the form of ICT because my work on the girl child education was very strong candidature for this ICT award. And in this project, we collaborated children from Kendriya Vidyalaya Ujjain to Kendriya Vidyalaya Chandigarh. Three girls were from Chandigarh and 2 girls were from Kendriya Vidyalaya Ujjain. And these 5 girls, they not only visited villages, they took interviews of IS officers also, and they took the opinion poll of senior officers of KVS also, for CBSE also. And through ICT, we got the opportunity to get the responses, 350, 400 responses. And when I presented my paper in this jury meeting for ICT award, Professor Rajaram Sharma was very happy to note that I am also using a platform which the teachers generally not use, and that was a platform for biodiversity portal also. And we had a discussion because in 2013 August there was a ICT curriculum was launched. And Professor Rajaram Sharma was joint director at that time. So he asked, Madam, have you gone through the ICT curriculum? And yes, sir, I have seen. I know. There are 6 strands in this curriculum. And in my presentation, I streamlined all the 6 strands with the red bullet, so that if the people should know that I am working in the right direction for my children. And it was a single attempt. I got selected for this award, and CIET has given me opportunity to meet Honorable Prime Minister sir also. We had interaction with the Prime Minister sir also, and at that time the ICT award ceremony was with the National Awardee teachers also. So this was a joyful moment for a teacher when reaching up to the President House, and getting award from President of India.
Yes.
And for the ICT, basically, this is the recognition of work of not only the teacher but students of our school.
Yes. School and the entire school administration.
Yes,
the entire team, with whom you are working together, and you are doing wonders as well. So after conferring the national award for ICT, how was your journey, so far from the last 8 years?
After national awards, our innovations are continuously going on, and we are reaching up to CIET. After every 1 or 2 years, they are inviting us for resource contribution also. And I can say innovation means 2-3 innovations I showcased in ICT Mela. That was molecular animation. That was the very high level of work a chemical engineer can do, but a student of class 9th has done, and that reached up to the science exhibition in up to NCRT level. And the second QR code, at the time, the 2018, the QR codes were new. So we took the opportunity. I pasted the QR code in a student's copy also. Go and see the video at home. Because you don't have the mobile in school. So I'm giving you the code, pasting your code in your copy. Go and see the video at home and answer the question. So Google form was there. And now we are creating animations because something new. Again, there may be some new technology, and we'll get connected through this, and we will get some ideas from them. So to go for it, we can't. Our children are having a lot of energy. Every child wants to work in this field. If you go and say that we are having a project in science, they won't work. May I give you a project in the ICT or science in ICT? So yes, everyone will say yes, and their parents will also support. The support of parent is also there.
All the stakeholders are equally responsible, and all are benefited, I must say, though they are teachers, counselors, parents and guardians. So let's move ahead. We have hardly 3-4 minutes for you. So what would be your future plans as you moving ahead and ahead? So what is your next target or kind of future plans in this field of ICT or the betterment of the education?
Future plan, if I can say, I am very much interested. Each and every parent child should have the cyber safety awareness, and we should have systematic approach. We are having a cyber Jagrukta Divas and all the activities of Government of India, Department of IT, but still there is some support is needed to the child. If a child is given, students are given 1 day per week for awareness about internet safety, then only our journey will be successful. A successful teacher can lead a successful student if he is aware of today's cyber world. If child is saying, Madam, I am having a lot of subscriptions and I am having a lot of followers, that doesn't matter for me. You should do what is original, no plagiarism, don't violate the copyright rules, don't steal the property of anyone else. And whenever I get the chance, I used to talk to my children, but dedicated efforts are needed in this field to keep them safe, because nowadays children are playing with their life also, gaming and all. because the resources are there, parents are giving them, but they should also keep the watch on it.
Yes, they must
What they
devote
are
some
doing.
time so that they may,
Yes, sir.
monetize the things. If they are doing something wrong, they need to be checked. Thank you very much, Sarita ji. You have joined us, and to know about this journey is really a wonderful and a joyous experience from the entire CIET team. Thank you for joining with us, and I would like to say best wishes for all your future endeavors. Thank you very much for joining with us.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you. So, dear viewers, this was the session of National ICT Awardee, Ms. Sarita Tejwani from Ujjain, Kendriya Vidyalaya. So, this session comes to an end now. Don't go away, keep watching. We'll be right back with the next session of Sahyog, in which we talk about mental well-being and mental wellness of our adolescents. And today's topic is emotions are a need and essence of psychological first aid. Keep watching. Namaskar.